And we haven't got any planetary edicts, just like martial law. Just unrest, okay.
Construction online.
Okay, let's get this starbase upgraded more. Let's build a colony ship. Oh, it's a lot of upkeep, isn't it? How long have we got until... Still got like 2 years. Okay, I probably don't need to worry about it, especially because we can jump. Or it's only going to take... Or it takes 360 days to build. Okay, we should keep an eye on that. Right, so we've just gone past the kind of halfway mark. We probably should get that building. So I'll get that building now. We can use this jump to jump over there, and then we can colonize that straight away.
Construction online.
Oh, habitable. Whoop. $27. Wow. Wow. Oh, we had some more migrants. Cool, you're going up nice and quick. Well, at least the first few levels anyway. Energy reserves are getting quite low. Yeah, -7 food, but that's fine. It's fine. I suppose actually, if we did build a starbase over here, I mean, we probably should do at some point. Our next one has to be another defensive one, really. Down here, that's like the last entrance to our empire. I mean, apart from the Fallen Empire bits. But yeah, that'd be a good trading hub. And there might be something else we can do, because there's certain bits you can only get if you're orbiting a planet. Or like a inhabited planet. I didn't set that to upgrade, did I? I was waiting. Yeah, I think some of this food, although it'd be nice to have a massive surplus of food. Population growth by 80%. It's weird, I actually saw that bit when I was doing editing. I had a look at that bit. It's a combination of looking at when our Titan got destroyed, trying to figure out exactly like why and how. That's on our home world, isn't it? That's fine. But I also saw the bit where we were looking at that. Yeah, that's just population by 40% now. on 2 planets. Oh, I wonder if that has something to do with it. Because only 1 planet. I don't know. Because yeah, I don't know. The numbers did seem to be jumping. It's like I would look away for 2 seconds and I look back and it's like it was only at 24% or something like that. But it's like I'm sure it said 85% before, and I think our food must have been going up and down. Maybe it's 2% per food surplus and it's divided between your planets. I mean, going off the fact we have 2 planets at the moment and it just went from 80 to... Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, we get a Ascension perk. And in fact, we're going to have another one soon, right? 35 months. Ugh. I say it's just like, I don't know what I'm going for. I mean, we went for the World Shaper, so I get the Gaia plan. We kind of like, this has been our theme all the way from the start. So I do.
War has broken out.
Who? Dart awareness? Who the Dart awareness? Hang on. On the Krifkan League. Oh. Oh, you've had a robot uprising. Ah, interesting. I do quite like the idea of next playthrough is doing some kind of machine empire, I think. Because I haven't done anything like that yet. Machine uprising. Again, is this the end? I was just wondering about the end game, because I never twigged actually when we had the Marauders going haywire. Like, oh, that's mid-game crisis. It was just something that was happening. I guess this is the organic Krifkan government against the intelligence and meta-sized in their systems known as the Dart awareness. I mean, I guess it's only really the end game crisis if organic filth. Oh, God. You can't... Hang on a minute. Determine exterminators. Are they going to just try and exterminate the galaxy? Probably. I was going to say their civics is the word. I think it's a civics. Because it's like, yeah, sure, they're a robot thing, but what type of one? There's assimilators and ones that are friendlier and stuff. We have a casus belli on them. What's our casus belli? We can now use a containment. Right, I guess in these guys are... Maybe they are the end game crisis. I mean, they're on the other side of the galaxy. Or the end, yeah. So I think it should happen now, is sometime in this century. And, oh well, I didn't notice when these kind of expanded out here. I say well, it's all just not really planets. Okay, well we'll see what happens. Yeah, I definitely want that. I can't afford it, mind you. We're gonna have to see if we can trade some minerals. Well, I mean, worst comes to worst, we can always trade 100 minerals or some food for some energy. What does that one do? It gives army build speed plus 50, army starting experience. Okay. Right, let's have a look at our Ascension perks. Let's just see what the options are before anything crazy happens again. Um, let's get a... Hang on a minute. This wormhole is very close to these guys. I'm going to upgrade the defences on my wormhole starbase. Just in case. Just in case. You never know. For some reason that's way cheaper than the other places. Or at least it was anyway. I wonder if... Meh. Don't know. Well, I guess we just got a different combination, some of them. Let's get another battleship queuing up.
Construction online.
Right, colony ship. Go and enter orbit. Oh, hang on, no. Well, it doesn't matter. But like, you may as well jump to there. And then go and enter the orbit. I tend to wait 31 months before I even look at the Ascension perks. I'll have a look in a second. We kind of try and plan out what direction we're going in. Okay, yeah, let's have a look now. I'm going to keep it paused, so... I'm going to look at the ones we've got locked. Right, so this is the kind of the psionic, isn't it? We're not going to be doing synthetic, which is basically become robots or whatever. Flesh is weak, it's the same thing. Now, the evolutionary mastery, I'm tempted to... I don't know what the Ascension's like. Nihilistic acquisition. Unlocks a rate rate, that's fine. Okay, so this is the question, isn't it? It's we're going down the Ascension route or the evolutionary route. We've done a bit of, I say we've done a bit of both. We did one technology that went down the Ascension. I like the idea of playing around with our species' actual characteristics a bit. I still want the idea of getting them to become enduring, longer living. But that's all I'm really that fussed about. And I feel like we're not necessarily going to be... We're fanatic spiritualists at the moment. Oh, these guys are happy again. These guys will get happier if we go down the adopting the mind over matter ascension perk. Maybe this is the main reason. It is a bit more... Oh, they like the fact we got the hallowed world. Blessedly unblissed. Keeping the populace aware and cognizant. Oh, don't use the chemical bliss on them. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have any synth rights and stuff. Yeah, okay. I don't really know what it does. Oh, which one is it we need? Sorry, to go... But I think it does give you guys extra... You basically ascend, right? You stand on the threshold of awakening the true psionic might of our species. Our minds are ready, and we have heard whispers of a psychic realm beyond our own. Okay. Oh, what do I need for that? Sorry? Mind over matter. Later psionic abilities of our species will be awakened in some individuals. I mean, right, we've got 3 things left. We have a build Colossus ship. I don't actually feel... I like the idea that the pacifist ones can build the shields around people. That could always be our final one, right? Some of these are really mundane, right? Enigmatic engineering plus 2 sensor range. I mean, no. I wish I could discard some of them. So, I think I've kind of already made up in my mind that I'm not going engineered evolution specifically. Maybe something for the future. I never really thought of it as a... I knew you had the robotic path and the psionic path. I never really thought of the engineered evolution as the other path. I guess you could go down multiple ones if... Galactic force projection. Damage to endgame crisis factions. Yeah, maybe. Although... Starbase influence cost. No. Starbase capacity. That one keeps... I'm just hoping actually we're gonna study, because now we're increasing our population. It's probably not so much of an issue. See, starbase damage and platform damage, we are very much enclosing ourselves in. Technological ascendancy. Meh. We're getting lots of research from other places. Same with the Unity. And the governing FX attraction. Mastery of nature. I don't care, we haven't got any blockers to worry about anywhere. Core systems, don't care. We can increase the core systems a little bit. We gained an extra 2 core systems, right? Oh, because I finished the expansion thing. Forgot about that was a thing. Executive vigor. Edict duration plus 50%. I mean, that would be really cool. Not really necessary, because that's the only thing we're really spending our... And we get such discounts now. An extra 50%. Give us an extra 5 years at least. I'm not sure if they stack, but nah. No. And we could always go for something like this afterwards, maybe, because if we've got that final thing, I think let's do the mind over matter, which will give us the option for telepathy in our thing, and then we can see about going for transcendence. Don't necessarily need to do it straight away, perhaps. We could say that for our final one, perhaps. Okay, mind over matter. I think I've decided. I don't know what it does. Ooh, mind over matter. Since the dawn of our civilization tales have flourished of mighty sorcerers wielding powers that can only be described as supernatural. Oh, we're going to become space wizards in nature. These rare, barely competents could supposedly invade the minds of their fellows, lift heavy objects with merely a thought, or perform any number of other magical feats. Until recently, these stories were just that, stories. However, our scientists have finally obtained conclusive evidence that proves the psionic potential inherent in certain barely competent individuals. Although only a very small minority of our species as a whole seems to be gifted with psionic powers, their numbers relative to the total population have grown steadily over the last few centuries. Whether this is due to some kind of sudden evolutionary growth spurt, or because something has triggered latent psionic abilities that were always present in our genetic code, scientists cannot say. Modify pops in barely common enter by adding the latent psionic trait. The Psi-Course building is now available. Psionic armies. We did say we wanted to upgrade, like have some cool different armies. Ooh, okay. Oh, look at all those energy credits. Oh wow, all of our guys have switched over to that. I think it's only supposed to be a small portion. That's all our population. Okay. Do our leaders gain extra traits? Out of interest. We might, I guess we may get other options in here, but... Right, upgrade you. Everybody's superish happy. Well, your faction... Oh, are you not in a faction? Oh, you might not be. There are some people who aren't. Are you as well? You're not either. You're egalitarian ethics. Oh, I don't like that. Can't be having that. Let's see about upgrading this then. Let's get that spiritualist ethics attraction up. And... Wait, what was that? What was that building? Resource replicator, visitor set stronghold. Maybe they are on our home. We can only build on our home. Maybe we can't build them on a whatchamacallit. Psycorps. Empire unique. We can't build it on another planet then. I thought it said there was something else as well. God damn it. We can build the oh, maybe it's just Psycorps building. Yeah, 100% we can't build that on a random place here, right? Ooh, we have to get rid of something. What do we want to get rid of? I guess man, this population keeps moving all the time. That will probably be 21 if it was. Thereabouts. I guess we'll probably remove that building. We're never using it anyway at the moment. There's always this person who leaves. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, we're not really using it at the moment. Once we get more planets up and stuff, our minerals aren't going to be so much of an issue. 271 days. What's that one? Droning optimizations. Yeah, that's a 165 one. Okay, got a lot of influence now. Oh, from faction. I guess we're not at war, are we? So, Internal Growth Committee doesn't hate us anymore. Okay.
New technology discovered.
Focus arc emitter. Cool. Right, these are all kind of just bonus stuff now. And they're all the same kind of time. We could do the gateway travel. It might lead to something else, I guess. I mean, our nearest gate, I think, is down here, and it's not in any friendly systems. Let's go for the energy credits. It's going to take us forever, obviously, but energy's been such an issue. I want to get the foundations for that Dyson sphere down. Oh, we're building up this fleet, aren't we? I mean, that's wasting. Yeah, probably waste is probably a good term. I have this feeling, I bet you it's going to hand over and then the AI is just going to destroy it. Be interesting to see, like, in 20 years, what the fleet comes back to me like. We'll see. Never let it be said we're not doing our part. Be 2 Titans, a couple of more battleships. I mean, how long is it going to be before we're not? Well, it's only another 4 years, so yeah, we may as well. It kind of makes sense. Like, well, let's do our part. Let's build as many cool ships as we can, or big ships, really, because that's what they seem to be lacking. We're not redesigning all the ships because I don't trust them not to just change it all. I mean, to see what happens with these. I have a feeling they might just revert back to our control.
Fleet upgraded.
I mean, I feel like we've just temporarily added them to the fleet, so that's why I don't want to do too much. Oh, Ilex has been upgraded. Ooh, we should probably become more experienced, but with this experience comes increased stubbornness. Oh, difficulty. So annoying.
Construction
because you
online.
can level up to level 7. It's just going to take you longer to do that, and that affects like all my planets. One thing I didn't look at was that just yeah, just that's what it did. Extra 2 core systems. Never really looked at that. You can see, I don't know what the Unity ambitions are like actually. Competent, let's finish this surface construction queue. Oh yeah, it's got that thing now. Let's... Oh, I was just thinking, why are our minerals so low? It's because of that edict. Drone and optimizations. Helps a lot. I do want to remove you around. Right. Oh, do we not have to worry about the upkeep while it's being used? Look at all that extra Unity though. And then hang on a minute. What was this saying about Psi armies? Do we have to? We might have to research that. That makes sense, I suppose. Oh, Empire modifier. Ooh. Well. I mean, like when I looked at those, like the minus 10% Umbress and the governing FX attraction, I thought like, oh, who cares? On my home capital, got plenty of stuff there. It's like, oh, Empire wide.
Construction online.
Let's get you upgraded as much as we can. And well, 100%
Construction online.
I'm gonna. Well, we got 15 days. It'd be interesting to see what this planet's like because there's maybe not as much. Okay, we'll have a look at this in a minute. I'll finish my 4 first. The because the edict for your capacity overload is no longer... It would used to be on a planet-to-planet basis, so it really made sense to have this is an energy planet, and this one isn't. There's no real need to... I mean, we don't get... Oh, you're getting research assistance. Unless the planet has a specific modifier for it. My point, basically, is... Let's not bother replacing energy buildings just yet. I know we definitely need them. But let's see what we can build on this planet first, seeing as we're about to colonize that. Yes. Word has reached us that the Great Cardu Commonwealth has developed specifications for Colossus type hull configuration. A weapon platform potentially capable of complete planetary destruction. Now, that's interesting. Cardu kind of like us, so that's fine. It's a bit abhorrent. Sure. But then you might need it against these guys. Meow. Let me insult you. I don't know. Organic filth. Oh, I think the defender's doing alright. Who's the attacker? God damn it. I'm assuming the Dar is the... Oh, Urox is come to their aid. There's no way of me seeing who's the attacker, right? I would just have to have a good... Oh, it's a defensive war. Okay. Defender... So the attackers have more war exhaustion. That's alright. What's this? Terrifying men. Look at this beautiful world. There's a lot of energy here. Befarian. Ah, little animals. Pets. Oh, they're like cat-like pets. Fine. Colonize a planet. Oh, you know what? Nope, cancel all that. I can never remember. Right, energy and unity, and then it provides mineral, food, and energy in the adjacent areas. So here would be a good place. Then we could put more energy places here, I suppose. I mean, here would be fine, but it's not gonna. Whatever. Fine. Tuban Prime. Yep, that's fine. We can we've been naming leaders after followers, but saving planets and stations and stuff. We haven't had. We're not necessarily stations. Yeah, maybe other potential donors and subscribers.
Establishing colony.
Establishing colony. How long is that going to take? I think it takes a while, doesn't it? 2, 4, 3, 2. Couple of years. All right. And now we'll get the extra pop there as well because of we never had that on the other thing. I was going to say we're not terraforming anywhere, but we don't have any energy to do that. It'd be nice if just clicking on that open up the edicts or something. I guess you use it for other stuff, but right, don't care about the other things. We're not building any ships currently. Let's get some more battleships in our Federation fleet. I know it's going to cost us a lot, and we're maybe not getting our monies back. I don't know. I'm curious now. I'm interested to see what these guys will do with it. I think it would be good for our Federation as a whole to have a powerful Federation fleet. Even if I don't necessarily get to use it for 20 out of a 30-year period. Right. Rakudon and Bakata have gone to war. Who declared who? Ah, the Kudon declared war. Well, we're kind of friendlier with these guys now. They used to... No, it wasn't you. I don't know why these guys hated me particularly. I think we just border friction. These guys hated me, couldn't get over the fact that I'm autocratic. They're still kind of like that. Literary savers.
Construction online.
Well, is that your... Man, Bakata, you're definitely a shadow of your former self. 2 ban. Oh, okay, we can't upgrade you yet, but we can build trading hubs. Let's build a trading hub. Once we build a trading hub, we can then build like an off-world trading company. Yeah, I might just build a bunch of trading hubs for now. Right. With the plan of like switching over eventually. Nothing more to upgrade. See, that military academy, we might have to move the military academy. If we do get the option for PSYOPs, so we have to research it or whatever, but then we can only do it from our home capital, we might have to consider moving that. But then we can move, now we've got other planets, we can move our mineral production and stuff elsewhere. Basic science lab, I guess. And oh, you should probably build some minerals. You might as well. But that's the only spot with minerals, right? Yeah. I mean, there's 3 minerals. Now, I was thinking about we could just like not bother with any minerals here, but we may as well, especially considering we may end up having to get rid of another mineral place on our home planet. -5. I mean, it's looking better, but you have to bear in mind that this is with our fleet having a 25% discount while it's in orbit of the station, and we're getting 50 in from a trade with Zuracorp. I really do want to save up for at least getting the I mean, we only need like we need 8,000 to start the Dyson sphere. And plus we need a bunch more influence. But it's going to take us like ages to build it, right? Like almost 3 years. And then we'll have to do... It's going to take us ages to get the Dyson sphere frame. The 40,000 minerals for that. And then we'll have to do it again. And basically we'll need 80,000 minerals plus. But I kind of want to get it started sooner rather than later. And hopefully kind of... This can then finally put a peg in our energy issues. That said, who's going to be president next? Humans. I mean, I've added 2 Titans, some corvettes, and a bunch of battleships to the fleet. You know, I feel like I've done my part. I kind of want to build even more battleships or destroyers, I guess. I don't know. Why are these? I don't know why they're separated, man. They look like they're the same. Because They should be the same. No, I don't want to reinforce the fleet. I want to merge. They've got the same name. There's only one class. Don't know. Oh, hang on. Oh, I created the interceptor. I haven't actually built any. Oh, I haven't built any, have I? Didn't want to build any. No, we did build like one, didn't we? And then it still didn't show up in the fleet manager. Yeah, none of the Federation designs show up here. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen to these. Right, we've got upgrade. You can have physics lab, and you can have an engineering facility, although we really do need more society research. Yeah, I actually built that on the society research instead. I might actually... I'm going to replace that. I think in the long term, we're going to be building our military academies elsewhere, and I do want more. Can I see what's on this? Maybe this was an empty spot, actually. I think it was an empty spot. I don't think I did put that on a... Hang on, what can I... Right, base 2. Yeah, there we go. It's a base 2 plus a science lab. Okay. Yeah, this is just a lame spot. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it particularly. Of course, we could build society research elsewhere anyway. What's that? Peace festivals. We should reactivate that. Squeeze as much happiness out of our people. Gives them... I should have really checked actually. See how happy these guys are generally. These guys might generally... Well, we've still got... I don't know, a bunch of pops who aren't part of this faction. Some of them who aren't part of any faction, in fact. Let's... Yeah, you're still egalitarian. Yeah, we'll build a starbase over this one next. I know we've still got one down here. It depends if war changes. But there's one of the... I forget what it is. Something you can have above planets. Oh, Off-World Training Company. It's the... Oh, I don't know what it is. Oh, Deep Space Black Site.
Technology discovered.
Governing ethics attraction plus 25%. We'll just keep all our people in line. I will build a ton of trading hubs there. And then we'll build up Bavarian power plant. That's not going to take us long at all. 7 months. We finally got a place with Bavarian, I guess. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, we'll build a bunch of defences here. I think at some point, if it comes to war, we can swap these out. Once our Dysons fail, or whatever. If we sort our energy out in other ways, but I think in the short term, I think having all these trading hubs is going to be a
Colony founded.
Colony founded. Yeah, let's get you upgraded as well. Oh, alien pets. Okay, I'll keep you on the food for now because it's going to help our growth even more. Let's build power plants there though, and you can go on down. I guess actually we'll probably have. Ooh, new skill, military theory. Yeah, okay. Well, that's great. Great for you. Actually, that is. I might swap you guys around. Because you've got military theory anyway. And if you've got propulsion expertise as well. Then, I know it doesn't necessarily affect it, but it's just more chance you're going to be able to do something somewhere. And...
New technology discovered.
Oh, nice. Got another ascension perk. And then, you can come here and assist the research. Unity ambitions. Unlocks a set of edicts called Unity Ambitions. They are different from edicts in the sense that they cost Unity to use and have the amounts equal to what it would cost to unlock your next edition. Using a Unity Ambition will not increase the Unity cost for traditions. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at that. Alien Zoo. Migration attraction. Well, Unity as well. Psionic Army. Well, I mean, yes. But let's build a zoo. Isn't that the name of a film? We built a zoo. Yeah, don't care about any of those. I mean, of course, this is meh, but maybe at some point. I don't know. But yeah, let's get the alien zoo first. Right, let's have a look at those edicts that use Unity, right? Ooh. Naval capacity and ship upkeep. How long does it take us to get to that? Does this go down to 0 when we spend it? I guess it does. I guess it's like every 10 years we're going to be able to. So okay, that's good. They've added a reason for... We still probably should go through here though. I mean, we're not really going to have any subjects, right? Subject opinion increased by antitrust. Okay. We could demand vassalization and demand tribute. But can we? We're pacifists, so... I don't know. We could always change from pacifists, though. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure how, but we need another faction, right? Colonial viceroys. Governor level cap increased by 2. We've only got 1 governor. We're probably only going to have 1 governor, but... Yeah, sure, why not? Protection racket... The pops of your subjects will also count towards your naval capacity. Adopting all domination policy will mean that technology is shared between us and our vassals. So this really doesn't kind of matter for us, but we can get another ascension perk, so it's probably still worth doing. He says. We'll see what happens, I guess. What? That's just speed. Make it. Oh, hang on. Mega structure build speed plus, well, if it was cost. Governing FX attraction, FX shift chance. Empire mineral production plus 33%. See, what happens, the problem with the Grand Fleet, right? What happens when it comes to the end of the 13 years and you're over your capacity? Suddenly you go massively in the hole. Ship build speed, home territory, fire rate, scientific revolution. Oop.
Construction online.
Research speed plus 20%, so yeah. I mean, these are alright.
Receiving transmission.
Some of them are going to be good in a pinch. But I don't think it's... I don't know. The extra 33% minerals does look pretty good. And the science... I don't know if they're necessarily worth skipping. I don't know if we have another Ascension perk, but of course it's like we've got to get it for 6 times. Before we can get another Ascension perk, and most of them are going to be fairly useless. Maybe we'll get the first 2 to here, because those ones we can use and take advantage of, and then we'll see. Trade deal. Oh, what's the... Sure. Do we not have the uranatic crystals? Hang on, let me decline and let me see if we can change the deal slightly. Oh man. Sure, yeah, research agreement. I guess you benefit more, but we're still going to benefit some. It's like it seems to be the society research we're falling behind. That seems where we're going to get the most benefit. And then let's see if we can get some. I mean, energy's positive at the moment, but give us a bit more buffer.
New technology discovered.
Let's build a gene clinic somewhere. What's the technology? Bavarian power plant. Giga cannon. Yeah, we'll have to go for all these. Yeah, and the hull points and stuff. Yeah, let's go with the Giga Cannon. That's... Okay, so we can build a Bavarian power plant now, right? No? Oh, we need a planetary capital. Okay. We can get a lot of society research here. Now, I don't suppose it matters actually. I was thinking it's like we could build... We're better off building a science lab here than the gene clinic, but it doesn't matter because we can always build a science lab on the empty spots. What's your... Oh, hang on a minute. We're going to want to consecrate this world. Okay. So we'll save for that because I forget that increases growth speed by loads as well. Accepted? Yeah. Oh, you're still doing stuff, right? Oh, we got the other Ascension perk, right? I mean, do we go... I guess we go straight for... We haven't even unlocked the Cyclops and stuff yet. Oh, we've got some people who aren't. So everybody who was here at the time started becoming Leighton Sarnak, and then everybody who's been born since isn't. Or you. But we've got an Ascension perk, which I completely forgot about. And transcendence. All members of our species will unlock their full psionic potential. We stand on the threshold of awakening the true psionic might of our species. Our minds are ready, and we have heard whispers of a psychic realm beyond our own. Let's do it. Belly competent species has experienced what can only be described as a great awakening. For a time now, we have been aware of the great psionic potential inherent in our species, but such powers have only manifested themselves in a small minority. The big majority of our species, until now. Almost overnight, barely competents everywhere have unlocked their full psionic capacity. It is as if some sort of communal pool of barely competent psychic energy have finally reached critical tipping point, collectively awakening the latent abilities of our brains. Telepathy has already replaced most verbal communication between barely competents, and this is only one small example of the innumerable changes our society is faced with. We are now tied together in a way few of us could have ever imagined. Cool. Oh, okay. But what does that mean? Right. Ooh. Research speed plus 10%. They all get an extra 10% research speed. Nice. Unity output and minus unrest for the governor. Weapons damage and evasion. Weapons damage evasion. Nice. A leader. Monthly influence plus 0.5. And governor effects attraction. You guys are going to be even happier, right? I would imagine. Maybe. Maybe not. It might not affect you because we're already green there. But what's our actual species like then? How come these guys... So we could still do genetic modification, right? Well, oh, energy credits plus 10%. So I guess it was... I mean, we were getting 5% on all these before. And now we got extra happiness. So, let me just actually think. If we created a template, because I kind of want to get, I still like the idea of getting vulnerable in. We need 2 extra points for that. But if we did, let's just out of interest, right? We can create the template without moving everybody to the template, but they're not. Do they automatically carry on this psionic? If I converted these guys into this, for example, I didn't need to do that, did I? Will they carry over the psionic template, or do I just have to modify these now? I probably do, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think I do. Cost naught. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, we can change the species name. Alright. Well, I don't know. The only thing with that is if we want to get rid of that to replace it with the enduring, I guess it's going to cost us an extra 1. Oh no, 2, because we've already spent 1 here. It would cost us 1 to get rid of that, and then another 4 to put that in. So we need 4 in total. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I'm guessing we're probably not going to get any more points from just simple whatchamacallums. Whatchamacallums. From simple tech upgrades. Bu- 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 bu. Oh, no, you can't do it. May not have the mind over matter ascension perk. Okay. So you actually can't do a combination of two reads. Okay. Like a muffled whisper in a dark room, the shroud calls to us from within our minds. It is a primordial realm of pure psychic energy that came into being at the dawn of time. All creatures that have been gifted with psionic abilities tap into the shroud in some way to draw power, even if only subconsciously. Since our transcendence, we have begun to see the shroud with greater clarity. There are patterns where once even our strongest telepaths could see only a formless mass of swirling energy. There are other things as well. Spirits of a sort that gaze back on us from the other side, sometimes with curiosity, sometimes with kindness, and sometimes with malice. We are still in the process of learning the extent of our new powers, but it may be possible for us to commune with these spirits. It will require the combined efforts of most powerful telepaths. Breaching the shroud. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Well, yeah, okay. We'll, as far as our next, we'll have to wait and see.